Hi, welcome to I've Had Worse. Sadler's Peaky Blinder Rhubarb Cider. Finally got that out without fumbling my lines. So I first saw this on the Cider Drinkers channel. I'm a bit of a fanboy and he really rated it. So he reviews ciders far and wide. And he does a lot of fruit ciders. And for him to be impressed by something, it's got to be pretty good. Other than enjoying a cider, I wouldn't call myself an expert in any way, shape or form. And the fruit ciders that I've tried of late have mainly been Brothers ciders, which are just mouthfuls of sugar. And so, Peaky Blinders. I have seen this around and I have avoided it because you see Peaky Blinders on just about everything. I've never seen the series. Some of you might be big fans, but they put it on just about everything. Talk about marketing overload. Although my family are from the Black Country, and I've never seen Peaky Blinders tea bags. Nice cup of tea. It's on whiskies and beers and stuff. Oh, it's just everywhere. Talk about overkill. Okay, so I digress. What do we have here? We have a 4% 500ml cider. So I questioned before why all fruit ciders were 4%. And the cider drinker informs me thusly that it's to do with them sort of straying from the category of a cider into a sort of semi-wine. It's to do with tax reasons. Although you can have a natural cider that's higher, but if you have a cider-based drink and then add things to it, it moves it from one category into another. And we all know governments, they've got to have their tax. Waffling now, let's get this open. So, smell that already. So on the back of the bottle it does say it's made with Herefordshire cider apples. It's rhubarb and a hint of strawberry. So, okay, nice bit of carbonation there. So we've got a cloudy, subtle pink, almost rosé. Lots of carbonation there. So first impression was almost rose petal. Very perfumey. Not picking up a great deal. It's sort of a little bit of strawberry there, although I've been primed. There's a little bit of murk in the bottom of the bottle. Oh, there's some little crystally bits in there. What's all that going on in there? Okay, let's dive in. See, murk in the bottle. This could be an half decent cider. Cheers, everybody. So really interesting. So I was wary of sugar, wary of a smack in the mouth bag of sugar. There's none of that. There's no artificial. It's a little bit of strawberry there. There is rhubarb there. But that's really subtle. Let's go for another sniff. So now, sort of lovely, just a fruity, almost like a berry, but not an astringent or artificial berry. Very subtle. That carbonation is beautiful. I do like ciders to be quite crisp, pushes it around the mouth, gives that nice refreshing feel. So this is subtle. The rhubarb is subtle. The strawberry is subtle. And I get more strawberry than I do rhubarb. But we're not talking Recorderling, we're not talking Copperberg, or certainly anything produced by brothers. This is very nice. I would get this again. I'd order this in a bar. Excellent. So yeah, so it does. So ingredients in bowl: apples, water, rhubarb, strawberries, yeast. There you go. Hardly anything in it. Apples, water, rhubarb, strawberries, yeast, and sulfites. That's a preservative. Okay. So I mean, again, already for me they're winning points because you look at the back. It just says flavourings. You know, they haven't even listed. I haven't even listed what's in it, so you don't really know what's in it. So, I quite like this. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't call it necessarily a rhubarb, although that must be the, you know, but I'm getting more of strawberry from this. But this is really good. It's not overly sweet. It's very Moorish. I'm quite impressed with that. So, you know, perhaps me turning my back on it for years because it's been Peaky Blinders. I don't know. Tell me what was Rhubarb Cider a big thing in the Peaky Blinders? They all look like working boys to me, so I expect them to have pints of bitter. But was it a big thing, or are they just jumping on the marketing bandwagon? Let me know what you think. I'll be really interested. I quite like this. Cheers.